And welcome back once again to a special edition of MalairteBitcoin.com, where I show you what's going on with my account. I'm gonna have to stop doing this now. I don't know. Well, anyways, I'll show you, and you tell me what you think. So, what's going on for the guys who've been with me for a while now? You know that I started out with 0.30 worth of BTC, and I started trading on MalairteBitcoin.com. So what is MalairteBitcoin.com? Well, it's Malairte means exchange. It's an Irish saying, translation. So when you translate it to back to English, you're basically saying Bitcoin exchange. So it's a high frequency micro trading service that allows you to use your Bittrex account, and in the future will also be on Polynex, Kraken, Cryptopia, and Robinhood. So for the guys who are in the micro trading Nasdaq stocks on Robinhood, well, you got to keep me in mind when that stock comes up. So what's going on with Malairte Bitcoin though? Malairte Bitcoin's gone through several micro upgrades, and we're looking for a good time. So I've been with the company, well, ever since I started it. Okay, I know that was dumb, but still, the what we're doing here is we're creating micro trading and increase the profitability of your Bitcoin. Sure, there's other services out there like that, but where we're different is we get in and get out, and we get them all. So let's take for instance cloud mining. Everyone knows I don't like cloud miners. Why is that? Because let's say, for instance, you're buying a position here, and as that difficult level increases, you're still having to pay the same amount. And so, what used to be profit down here because your difficult level was lower than your mining capabilities, in about 6 months, 8 months, you're now having to pull money out of your account to pay for the contract. Yes, you still have the coins and you're hoping that the coin takes off. But if you're anything like a feather coin or Monero, where it's just stayed flat for the longest time, you're you're in a position to where you're now having to pull money out of your account instead of making money, like the whole cloud mining theory states. Also, read the contract of the miner. Yes, it's going to take you a day or two to read the contract of the cloud mining contract service that you're about to sign. But it also sheds a lot of light on if the coin goes down, you're going to be losing money. If the coin stays flat, you're going to be losing money. But the coin would have to rise an average of 15, 17, almost 32% in order for you to make money from the cloud mining service in the long run. Sure, it looks like they give you a price of how much you're going to make the first month, and that's true, but it's not the same for the fourth month, fifth month, 6 months. As your difficult level goes up, then your the money that you're going to make gets lower and lower and lower and lower again. So that's my take on cloud mining. Now, why is micro trading a lot different? Because if you spend $6,000 on uh, an ASIC miner, well, you could have bought yourself a Bitcoin, and you could have seen that double within 3 or 4 months. Well, how so? Well, if you take a look at when you log on to MalairteBitcoin.com's account, you're going to find out you're going to have all the altcoins at your position. You're going to be able to turn them on and off for the ones that you don't want to trade. In fact, a lot of my customers, they don't trade pot. Listen, it's made me money, but I don't smoke it. I don't do anything with it. It's just made me money. And you can put a value of how much you want to trade per altcoin per Bitcoin. So it's where it's the first page I had a maximum Bitcoin of 0.02, and where the rest of these are 0.01. This gives me maximum trading on all the altcoins. So as my price goes up, and not my price, but as I make more money and more Bitcoin, I'm going to start increasing these from 0.1 to 0.2. And 30 days next, I'll be from 0.2 to 0.4. And 30 days after that, and so on. So unfortunately, this doesn't give you an up-to-date of what's going on with your Bitcoin. This actually gives you about 15 minutes in the past. Why is that? We just wanted to make sure our proof of works. So let's see. Yep, all right. Now we're back up to date. So let's go to our Bittrex account. So we were at 0.30. That's what we started out with. Now we're at 2.15. Not bad. It just took me a lot of time to get there because I've been micro trading. So what's micro trading? Micro trading is where you buy low and you sell as it's going up to make a little bit of money. Oh, cool. I just bought it. Anybody know what this coin does? I don't have a clue. I just got them all going. I'm starting to research them all since I have more time on my hands because this is what I do all day. But I don't have a clue what half these coins do. So what does micro trading do? It's just buys and sells all day long. So if you're anything like me, or were like me, you have a full-time job. I'm a husband. I'm a father of two Great Danes. No, my wife's not a dog. But I was able to make a very small percentage with 0.30 BTC. So for instance, I bought it here. This includes their commission, and I sold it up here. Well, if you do this more than 10,000 times, you're going to make some money at this. And then as you increase the value of your maximum Bitcoins, then you're going to receive more. For instance, yes. So I was fooling around. So we bought it at 0.06, and then I bought it, and then I sold it at 0.061. Let's see if I can show you proof. Here we go. At 0.061. So therefore, I made a profit of 0.001 BTC. It's not a bad deal. But like I said, I was making less trades because I didn't have that much money in Bitcoins, so I couldn't trade that often because I didn't have enough positions on all the altcoins. So currently, what are positions? Positions are my current holdings on Bitcoin. So I'm making a lot of trades real quick because I've got over 180, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got over 178 positions on altcoins. There's 257 altcoins on Bittrex, including your Ether and your Bitcoin, coin. So what's the difference between all these altcoins? Okay, so what's an altcoin? So an altcoin is another program that sits on top of either Bitcoin or an Ether that deals with a certain function or task. For instance, this is the one I use quite often. You have Microsoft Windows. Microsoft Windows, I would assume, is like Bitcoin. Microsoft Windows has a program out there called Microsoft Paint. Well, long story short, Microsoft Paint is a great program for you to create artwork. However, though, Adobe Photoshop is another product out there that sits on top of my Microsoft product, does the same thing that Microsoft Paint does, but just a lot better. So for the guys who get it now, all these altcoins that are BTC dash whatever coin they are, they're another program that sits on top of Bitcoin that deals with certain features or tasks a lot better. It's pretty cool, huh? So now you know. So when you start reading on, hey, we got OK that's running on top of Bitcoin and it's selling for higher, you can go find out what it does. And right now, I'm trying to study up on them, trying to get more information, from all these altcoins that Bittrex is offering and a lot of other people are offering. However, though, there's just so many of them that if you really want to dedicate yourself to one coin, it would take you a while to learn it. In fact, there's people out here on YouTube that are just phenomenal on each and every coin because they deal with it. Some of them are creators of it, and so they can get it to you, straight. So personally, I would take it from the horse's mouth and not from a third party like myself. But this third party has no dealings with, wanting to access your Bittrex account, except for through the API that you give us. And of course, we're just buying and selling as we're talking. This is pretty cool. I'm not doing a thing. I'm just sitting back here drinking a cup of coffee with a little extra in it. Hey, I'm Irish. Yeah, it's funny. My father-in-law, he's Czech. He was born in Czech, and he showed me a picture that this man was just sitting on a pub table with his head down. He had like 12 Guinnesses in front of him. You can tell that they're Guinness because the head and the harp that was on the logo, and it's funny that it says, I thought it was Guinness, but it turns out through 23andme.com, the 23 chromosomes, you can find out where your history's from, that he's just a drunk. Well, actually, no, I'm from Ireland, so, hey, cool, I sold Burst. Once again, guys, I don't have a clue what these altcoins do. Don't ask me. I don't know. I just made money from them. Just sitting here talking to you. So that's it from me. So we're just sitting around here. We're buying and selling trades. We can sit here and watch this thing all day long, but I'm not. I'm actually working on version 2 of Malairtebitcoin.com, and I'm having a grand old time because we know that we're just buying and selling. Okay, so someone just asked me about the pot coin. How many trades have you had? Unfortunately, this thing only stays so long. Alright. Huh. So I've got a sell limit. Last time I touched this thing was 927. Oh well. Once again, I don't have a clue what this coin does. Alright, so I'm just curious. Alright, it would actually have to... Yep, it would have to break this cycle. I see pot going up again. Yeah, see, here's that line again. I read technical analysis. I don't care about what it does. Okay, so here's my history. So any FBI agents out there, I have bought and sold pot many times. So haven't done half bad. It's not a bad deal. So let's see. You know what? I'll come back to you later to show you how much. See, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, let's see how much I made off a pot. So we 0.000. One 8 times 62. Now I see if 62 divided by 2, that gives me 32, 31. 31 cells times $5,500. I don't know. I've only made, 60 bucks from it. Oh well. But anyways, I digress. It's been fun though. And I started trading pot back in 6/24/2017. But what's really cool about this whole thing is just buying and selling. So for those of y'all who don't have time to buy and sell all day and would like to see your profitability go up in your Bitcoin world, and who has the Bittrex account, all you have to do is click on settings, click on the API keys. So I'm not going to click on it because it's secured information. Add your API keys into your account. So right here, click update, click activate, and in about an hour it'll take out 0.01 BTC, give you 1,000 trades, and then you're ready to start rocking and rolling. Now if you want the 10 million trades like you see on my account and several other people's accounts that you've talked to, then what you do is you go down to malairtebitcoin.com, scroll to the very bottom, click on Texas Integrated Services. Texas Integrated Services is a company that deals with automation that I've been around it for the last 25 years. Click on Bittrex Automation, and then scroll down to the very bottom and click Add to Cart. Soon as I see that you've added through Bitcoin, or not through Bitcoin, through PayPal, then I'll go back into your account and take the same email address that you've put on your Bitcoin account, and I'll add the 10 million trades to your malairtebitcoin.com account. That's about it. But for all of us here at malairtebitcoin.com, including Guinness, Emma, and I gotta get those two dogs on TV. Some of y'all have seen them, right, which is pretty cool. But to all of us here at malairtebitcoin.com, happily making money every day, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. We'll see you out there on the exchange. Or maybe we won't because everyone's anonymous. Oh well. Anyways, I'm out of here, folks. I've got a couple dogs to play with. I've also got a program, and oh well. I am out of here. It's been a good day. Hey, I've already made several $100. And that's just me reading about cryptocurrency. All right, I'm out here. Bye. Well, I said No, wait. That's just dumb. I like the Muppets.